The movie grossed over $124 million worldwide, the highest revenue a Dragon Ball film has ever made. This is more than what One Piece has made in the past 2 years. So just begs the question, why hasn't Toei Animation began production on the adaptations for the Moro and Granola arcs? For this, we have to go back to 2016 in Tokyo, where we can find the Shueisha headquarters. Shueisha is in charge of the manga production as well as the manga publishing of Dragon Ball Super. A special division inside the corporation called the Dragon Ball Room has been formed. Originally created by Akira Toriyama and one Akio Ioku, the division oversaw all of the manga promotions, assistance with the manga being produced and published, and altogether improve and optimize the ever-growing popularity of Dragon Ball. The goal of this division was to invite the series into a new generation of readers and fans all around the world. This was all said by Akira Toriyama himself, so it's clear that Akira Toriyama had no plans to conclude Dragon Ball anytime soon. He wanted it to outlive his very own ideas and visions. Ioku was Toriyama's longtime editor and trusted friend. He had worked on basically everything with Toriyama after OG Dragon Ball. He was basically the captain of the massive ship that was modern Dragon Ball. Fast forward to 2022, wanting to expand the series even further, Ioku proposed to the higher-ups at Shueisha to distribute the rights to the manga in order to shape the series into something even greater. Ioku was met with a harsh decline from the executives at Shueisha. Not much more was said about how or why Shueisha ended up declining Ioku, but before the proposal took place, many representatives of Shueisha were going out of their way to speak ill of Ioku, and speaking in a sort of predestined demeanor, almost as if they were planning to let him go beforehand. Ioku was trying to push for Dragon Ball shows and games, but Shueisha were simply mistreating the IP that was Dragon Ball. Then in late 2022, Ioku decided to greenlight the Sandland standalone movie, as well as a new series for Dragon Ball. Ioku went through with his plans without any approval from the executives at Shueisha, causing even more disputes among the company. The final nail on the coffin for Ioku's partnership with Shueisha was their adamant persuasion on Ioku to use AI in order to save production time and cut costs on certain projects. Ioku was strongly against this and refused to utilize it. Shueisha, in retaliation, assigned Ioku to a position that doesn't handle Dragon Ball properties, as well as temporarily dismantling the Dragon Ball Room. Akira Toriyama was very upset by this, because he knew more than anyone else Ioku had what it took to bring Dragon Ball into the future. On May 23rd, 2023, Akio Ioku fully said goodbye to Shueisha and formed his very own company with the help of Akira Toriyama called Capsule Corporation Tokyo. With the help of hundreds of former Shueisha staff and Akira Toriyama himself, Capsule Corp became the holder of all the rights to the games and anime. While the manga was still in the hands of Shueisha, however, Ioku promised to the fans in multiple Daizenshus that he has no plans to slow down. He will continue creating and expanding on Akira Toriyama's vision for the years to come.